Hi y'all. Today I decided to make a video about Monarch Ammunition. The reason I decided to make this video is because right now, since y'all know, it's kind of hard to get ammo. It's very scarce, and most U.S. ammo is a little bit more expensive than these Monarch rounds. These Monarch rounds, you can find them at Academy. Um, I have a brass for 30-06, and I shot steel with the 9. I've also shot steel with the 30-06. I even shot my first buck with a steel round. The reason I don't have steel rounds anymore for Monarchs, not because they're bad, not because they cause any problems, even though those steel rounds were coated with some kind of red coating over it. I'm not sure what the name is, but the reason I switched to brass is because everybody at my local academy would take all the steel for 30-06 since it's a very popular rifle, and well, y'all know how much a box of 30-06 will cost you. Now, the steel 9mm, it's kind of surprised me a little bit. I was expecting it to be coated with that red stuff again, but for some reason they didn't. Let me just give you guys a quick look. Okay, this is the steel round, nothing fancy. It's been pretty reliable. I think I've shot about maybe 200 of these steel 9mm rounds on a old copy of a Beretta. It was still my dad's pistol. And I only shot 50 of these on my new SD9 pistol. And with that said, I haven't had any issues. Everything looks good. The only thing is that, of course, with cheaper ammo, your firearm is gonna get a little dirtier. But if you keep the proper maintenance, you should be good. Just a little background from this ammunition. These steel rounds are made in Brno, Russia. I couldn't find really the manufacturer, but they started going into business after World War II when the Soviet factories relocated there in Brno, and it became one of the largest ammunition factories for Russia. Okay, now for the 30-06. The 30-06, like I said, this one's the brass, I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, it's not as smooth up here by the neck. Let me see, try to get that into focus right there. It's not really that smooth right there in the neck, but I mean, that issue doesn't really seem to bother me or my Remington 710. That thing, it's a bolt action, so pretty much choose anything you could throw at it. And I mean, the round feels really good. It's has a soft point, kind of like your other common American rounds. Like I was saying, I'm used to shooting in steel with a 30-06, and that coating, I did a little bit of research on it. It's called lacquer, and from what I've read and what I've heard from other people is that they usually only have problems with the lacquer coating melting after rapid fire. Like if you have a semi-automatic and you go like rapid fire on a full clip of 30 rounds or something, then you could get some extractor problems. You could get a casing jammed in there. But like I said, for my 30-06 bolt action single fire, not really an issue. Okay, these rounds are manufactured in Siberia by manufacturer PRVI I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'll include that in the video. And they were founded in 1928, and they would make ammo under a different company. I'll include that name on there too in case you guys want to learn a little history about it. And they produce rounds for civilians and for the military. So I mean, if their rounds are good enough for the military, they're good enough for your common Joe like me. I just use them for to shoot targets, and I use my my 9 steel rounds for planking and things like that. But yeah, overall solid round. If you guys have any questions about my experiences with it, or is it really worth it, or like my how my gun responds to them, Feel free to leave a comment below. You know, I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. But overall, a great ammo for the money. I mean, if you're on a budget like most of us, this is great. You know, to go out and shoot. It's not gonna kill the bank. It's not gonna break the bank. And if you want to hear more about my experiences, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll be putting out videos. I have more weapons I want to do reviews on, more firearms. I have the several shotguns, 22s, other pistols, long rifles. And yeah, see you next time.
Yeah, those are the Let me know for sure.